Hi, you guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome for those who are new. I pray that everyone is okay and everything is well with you all. And if not, I pray that it will be in the name of the Lord. Right, you guys. The word that Abba released to me just a little while ago. He said, some of you all don't know how the enemy works, and because you don't know how the enemy operates, certain things, certain problems are arriving in your life, right? And this is why he put me on the channel, so that I can be able to tell light on what is going on in yours life, right? Because he say Jesus Christ is the light, and we who are carrying the light are to illuminate your darkness, right? The word that he released to me, he said, is like a house. Some of you all don't know it, but your husband or your wife, the enemy have he used this tactics because you aren't around that husband or that wife. Is like a house that is there, and because they don't see the owner of the house, often they think that it's a vacant house. And he said the enemy used this to their advantage. And for some of you all, they are telling your partner, either your wife or your husband, that they are telling others that they are widow, or they don't have anybody. And he said for most of you all, this is what the enemy does to antagonize or to rob you of your happiness, your peaceful marriage, your happiness, or whatever it is. They get some, he said, because the ring that is placed upon a partner hand, it is there, and I spoke about this in a previous video, is like when you're trying to stop caterpillars or from eating off from eating off the leaves on a tree, you put a ring around it to stop it. He said the ring that is on your husband or wife hand repels those, repel anyone that want to. Is not all the time, because there are some that will go against it and will still try, but they say it repel those who respect marriages from going at that. So he said what the enemy does, because he know most people will not be open to coming at someone else's husband or wife, they use your absence from that person, you're absent, especially if you're absent all the time or the majority of the time from being around this person, to speak lies into others' ears that they are vacant house, that they are vacant house, that they are someone that is vacant. Either the owner has passed away or is no longer in the house. It's a vacant house. And this is how they get others to attack or entice others to attack or to come at your mate, at your partner. He said because it's a vacant house, and many people, and if the house look good, some of you all all of us is beautiful, wonderfully created, especially if you're taking care of the house and the house look good. He said many people will want that vacant house. So he said this is what they use, the lies that they speak in others' ear. This is why some of you all are going through so much of problems, that women or men is coming at your wife or your husband. He says not just that, okay, they just want to come at it because they don't respect it. He says some of them are going on the lies where others place in their head and saying, okay, it's either a vacant house or it's a house where the owners has passed on, and they are wondering if they can claim that vacant person, that person that is in need of a mate, right? Says the living God. They are using this tactics right now to mash up your relationship, to cause conflict, to cause problems, to cause things like this, right? So he said be aware of this, and do not act out when others is coming around, because most of the time he's saying right now this is a tactic that they are using to corrupt or to cause problems in relationships. So be aware of this, says the living God. But he also say that none, even the Kobos have mate. He said none shall lack a mate. I forget the part where he exactly gave me that scriptures, but he said none shall lack a mate. Do not be worried, even if it look vacant. The Lord said